in the shining realm of Asgard, where the halls of the Aesir gleamed beneath Yggdrasil's vast branches, there lived a god named Forseti. He was the son of Baldr, the radiant god of light and beauty, whose death had once plunged the worlds into grief, and Nanna, whose gentle heart mirrored the calm seas. Unlike his bold kin Thor, with his thunderous hammer, or Odin, with his ceaseless quest for wisdom, Forseti sought neither glory in battle nor secrets in the runes. His domain was justice itself, fair, unwavering, and healing. Forseti dwelled in Glitnir, a magnificent hall whose golden pillars supported a roof of silver that glittered like starlight even on the darkest nights. From afar, travelers, gods and mortals alike, could see its radiance, a beacon calling those burdened by strife. No weapon was raised within its halls. No angry shouts echoed. Here, disputes that could shatter alliances or spark wars found resolution. One tale, whispered among the Aesir in later ages, tells of a great quarrel that tested Forseti's wisdom. It began not long after Baldr's passing, when shadows of suspicion still lingered in Asgard. Two powerful Vanir lords, once allies in the Aesir, came before the gods with fury in their eyes. One accused the other of secretly aiding a frost giant raid on the shared borderland, claiming stolen treasures and broken oaths. The other countered that it was a lie born of envy, and that his rival had poisoned wells to weaken his people. Their voices rose like storms, threatening to draw even Thor and Tyr into the fray. The Allfather himself grew weary, for blood feuds among allies could weaken the realm before Ragnarok's shadow. "Enough!" Odin declared. "Let Forseti judge this matter in Glitnir. His word shall bind us all." The two lords were brought into the glittering hall. Forseti sat upon a high seat carved from ancient oak, an axe of polished silver resting peacefully at his side, not for war, but as a symbol of decisive truth. His face was calm, his eyes clear as mountain streams. He listened without interruption as each lord laid out their grievances, their witnesses, and their proofs. Carved runes of oaths, shards of broken weapons, and tales from scouts. The hall's mirrored pillars reflected not only light, but intent. As the accusations flew, Forseti asked quiet questions that peeled away layers of anger like bark from a tree. "What proof lies beyond words of anger?" he inquired of the first. To the second, "What gain would falsehood bring you when truth preserves the peace we all need against the giants?" Hours passed. The time in Glitnir felt suspended, as if the silver roof held the weight of haste at bay. Slowly, hidden truths emerged. The raid had been a misunderstanding, a band of outcast giants exploiting old rivalries between the lords. The stolen treasures? Misplaced in the chaos and later recovered, but pride have kept the owners silent. The poisoned wells? A natural blight, worsened by fear and hasty blame. Forseti did not raise his voice or threaten. He spoke with the measured tone of one who saw the threads of fate woven by all actions. "Justice is not vengeance," he said, "nor is it blindness to fault. Both of you bear wounds from mistrust. Yet neither intended the harm you feared. Restore what was lost. Share the borderlands as before, with watchers from each side to guard against true foes, and swear anew, not in anger, but in the lights of this hall, that your peoples will stand together when the great wolf howls." The lords looked at one another. Their rage cooled like iron quenched in water. They left Glitnir not as enemies, but as reconciled kin. Their alliance stronger for having been tested. Word spread through the 9 worlds in Forseti's court. Even the thorniest disputes bloomed into understanding. Mortals sought his favor too, invoking his name at things where laws were spoken and feuds settled. Yet Forseti's greatest strength was quiet endurance. He carried the sorrow of his father's murder without letting bitterness cloud his judgment. Where Tyr upheld justice through sacrifice and unyielding law, Forseti wove reconciliation, reminding the Aesir that true strength lay in harmony among chaos. And so, in the ages before the final battle, Forseti's light from Glitnir endured, a reminder that even among gods, justice need not divide, but could bind the realms together. When travelers passed the glittering hall, they carried away not only fair rulings, but a deeper peace, the knowledge that truth, spoken wisely, could heal what fury had broken.